It's a late start today. We had some fog this morning. And actually, it kind of looks like it might rain. It's not supposed to, but it might. We are close to Savannah. Savannah is this way. The big Savannah River, I think. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Savannah River, which is the big inlet from the ocean that goes into Savannah. The main shipping channel is right over here, not far. So today we have a very short trek. We were kind of waiting on low tide because we have two bridges. Both of them are supposedly quite tall, so even at high tide we should have room, but you know, our main goal today is to get some provisions. We're having an issue with our dinghy outboard. We believe it is a clogged fuel filter, and try as we might, we cannot find a spare on board. We thought there was one on board, we can't find it, so we're gonna stop at an Ace Hardware. Corey thinks the filter on ours is similar to what is used on a small mower engine, and there's an Ace Hardware at the stop ahead where they say they have those in stock. So we're gonna go there. There's also a dinghy dock that will charge us $10 where we can get water, supposedly. There is a Publix right next to the dock, which is excellent. We're gonna get some groceries. And then there is a gas station right there. Fuel at the marinas through Beaufort, South Carolina, was approaching $7 a gallon for diesel. $7 a gallon-ish. It's slightly under, but it's actually like $4.30 at the station that's just right there by the Publix. So we think we're gonna just jerry can some diesel. We're doing fine. We still got 49 gallons in our tank, and we've got 20 on the side, so we're fine, but we might as well fill up while it's close and it's cheap versus expensive is what we're thinking. Anyways, I'll show you where we're going. We're right here in the Wright River, and then the ICW, we came from this direction yesterday. We're going this way. This is the Savannah River, which is the main shipping channel. Going to stay in the ICW and go on up through here. And I've marked it on my chart. We are going here because down this little creek right here is a marina that has the dinghy dock right here, and the Publix is like right there, and the Ace Hardware is right across the street, and the gas station is right here as well. So we've run aground, 2 feet of water. So we're gonna have to wait for the tide to come up because I can't do anything. The weird thing is, all the charts say we should be in 14 feet of water right here. All of a sudden, we did not have water. It just went from like 6 feet to 2.5.
Let's change our story, let's change our life. We'll do it our way, our own design.
7 now. I'm just gonna back up. It says there's lots of shoaling through here. This says we're fine, which is super annoying. Now yesterday when I came in, 5.1. Okay, when I came in yesterday, we came on the side of that red buoy. Okay, I'm trying to get this to work.
These birds almost look like they're sitting on the ground when they land over here.
Okay, connect.
See them?
Oh my gosh. Will you go in reverse?
We just ran aground, trying to get out of here. We're at low tide. I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should just sit and wait for the tide to come up.
If I can get this thing to read, I'll know where there's water is. I'm struggling right this minute, okay? Just give me.
Are we aground right now?
No, well, we might be.
I think we are. Okay, we're turning. We're turning. We were turning. We are still turning.
We're in 2.9 feet of water, it says. It will not connect to the external GPS, and I don't know why it will not do it. I'm in 2.9 feet of water. I don't think we're going anywhere. I think we're aground. I've got to get here. Go to this line. Save the changes. Go to here. Okay. All right. I'm in 4.9.
Well, under this side.
Yes. I think I'm gonna aim out and go past the red buoy because that's how we came in.
Show me the red buoy.
That red buoy over there. I'm gonna go this way. Am I moving?
Yes, very slowly. I think we're probably aground. The worry is, are we running further aground?
Shouldn't be. Maybe. We just
5.2 forward of the keel.
Yeah.
I think we're moving.
We're moving, okay. I would love for this thing to read where I am, and it is not. Oh, we're getting shallow again.
Should you point this way?
Maybe. I'll just go back up in here where I have water and see if I can get this thing to read.
Don't be too aggressive. There's no reason to be aggressive.
I know there's water behind me, so let me back up a little bit. We just hit again. Okay, we're stuck.
I think you need to go this one forward, right forward.
It's 3
you're
feet
spinning.
in front of
You're
me.
spinning this way. You're spinning into the.
Do you see the reading in front of me? It's
But that's gonna push us
2.7.
this way, or
It's
put.
also going to take us forward. You're not listening.
Then put this one in reverse.
We're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait till the tide comes up. 1.45 falling. It's going to go lower.
All right.
And we are in 2 feet of water. I'm going to try to back up.
Not moving. Yeah, there's lots of mud being thrown up.
Should we just shut it down and sit?
I guess we sit.
Should I turn off the engines?
Yeah.
So we run aground. 2 feet of water. So we're gonna have to wait for the tide to come up because I can't do anything. The weird thing is, all the charts say we should be in 14 feet of water right here. All of a sudden, we did not have water. It just went from like 6 feet to 2.5. And we are aground, and I can't get us off, and the tide's still falling. So,
He says he just immediately drops his dinghy and runs back and ties off to it.
Oh.
And he says using the dinghy and the 2 motors, he's always been able to get himself off. He says because when you drop the dinghy, it actually raises the boat up another 1/4 inch or so out of the water.
Yeah.
Gives a little bit of room.
Yeah.
And he says it works pretty good. But he says if it's already 2 or 3 inches up, you just gotta wait for the tide.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be an issue at all.
Well,
There you go. Next time, drop the dinghy.
Oh my goodness. I don't think we would have had enough time to do that.
it
even.
was happening so fast that it's like we are in 2 feet of water all of a sudden, and we're done. Like that's it. We're on. But the good news is when the tide comes up, even if we float, we would be floating towards the deep water that we came from.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you think?
it's going to push us back up in.
Well, yeah, it'll push us. You think that's deep that way?
That's where we came from. We were right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came from deep water, and this right here at this channel is where it got shallow. So we should be able to get up in there and probably get anchor down and wait a little bit till the tide comes up further, and then we'll try again.
Do you think we should drop the drop the anchor and maybe like 50 feet of chain just in a pile?
Why?
And then, because then we'll float backwards.
We're gonna float that way anyways. It's gonna push us
You
sideways.
don't want to drop it in shallow water.
No.
And then you have to go up to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hard part is recovering it in a dinghy is really kind of a pain.
Yeah.
Well, but assuming that the tide's back up.
No, it won't come up enough here for us to move back over this bar. I don't think we're gonna have to go out and around it.
All right.
So
So we'll
there's
just
no
wait
point.
to
We're just gonna
float.
Yeah, it'll push us right back to the deep water. When the tide comes up, the current will reverse, and we'll float right into the deep water.
Lucky for us, we've got all this lumber on board, right?
There.
Yep. Okay. That's the mark.
Our anchor alarm says we're 13 feet from the anchor.
Actually, we are. We're moving. Our nose is moving this way, ever so
3.2.
slightly.
I'm feeling the wake now.
Should I put the engines on, do you think? Or should we just float a minute?
I think let's just float a minute. But I can definitely see that we're spinning very slowly. If you one eye sight down the mast.
Yeah, we are spinning. Do you want me to put them on?
No, I think we're early still. I'd like to see some more definitive movement.
I just don't want to get pulled into shallows, more shallows. I don't know where the more shallows are, but I don't want to be pulled into them.
Okay, here's our new depth.
Oh, that is more depth. Yeah, we're getting more. And in 40 minutes, we're gonna have an additional foot in something of water. So we should be definitely off by then. 1:30. It says it'll be 2 foot. And currently we are at 0.9. So we're gonna have over a foot more. We're at 3.1. We should be able to get off of here by then. 3.2, babe.
I think we're moving quite a bit more now.
Yeah, can I turn?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do the start the engines.
Start the sport.
I got no water yet. There it is.
I'm backing up.
We are moving.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to turn us so we can go with the Aqua Maps charts of this one. We're 5.3 now. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Well, just under that one spot. And it could change quickly. 4.7.
5.8, 6.1. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, the beach dropped off and it got really deep over here.
Did it?
Yeah.
How many knots are you traveling?
1.3, baby. That's all. I gotta fight the current. 7.1 feet of water. Today, I'm just feeling a little stressed about everything right now. Get this tightened up. We are in 14 feet of water. Oh my goodness. I just couldn't imagine that was the right side to go on that buoy, but that actually was right, guys. That is very tight. I did not know that. We are in 13 feet of water right now. So when we saw 3.3, we started floating. So I don't actually know what the depth was under our keels, but when our depth sounder read 3.3, we were floating.
1938 local, the Coast Guard received a report of a 406 beacon alert 65 miles southeast of Brunswick, Georgia.
We are headed in the opposite direction of where we were. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 33 knots. I don't know where we are. That's the sailboat. We're like sideways.
Are we in our circle?
We're in our circle. We just went all the way around.